Jessica Pegula signs sponsorship with air health brand Blueair. Blueair, a Swedish air health company that specializes in air purifiers, has signed WTA number 6 Jessica Pegula to a sponsorship deal through the end of 2026. Financial terms were not disclosed. Blueair Chief Marketing Officer Lara Kurbaj told SBJ the deal with Pegula marks Blueair's first global athlete partnership, as the company hasn't historically invested in sports sponsorship, but it certainly won't be the last. Activations will focus on storytelling and in-person experiences, including Pegula appearing in Blueair digital, film, CTV and social campaigns, plus a branded engagement at the BNP Paribas Open in Indian Wells, California, this March. Pegula is said to be a Blueair user at home and on the road. As we celebrate our 30 years of Swedish expertise, Blueair was founded in 1996. Our partnership with Pegula feels like a natural evolution, Kurbaj said. She's an elite athlete, but also represents a modern, holistic approach to performance that resonates far beyond professional sports. Pegula is represented by GSE Worldwide's Chris McCormick. Blueair was advised on its entry strategy into sports by sports, media and entertainment consultant Michelle Seri. Breathe to win. Jessica Pegula's new sponsorship with Blueair and the rise of air wellness in elite sport. When Jessica Pegula steps onto the court, racket in hand, eyes focused, every muscle poised for explosive movement, most spectators think of strength, strategy, and sheer competitive will. What few think about is air. Yet, in the modern world of elite performance, what surrounds an athlete every breath of every day can matter just as much as their training regimen or travel schedule. On January 22, 2026, Pegula, the American tennis star and one of the world's elite competitors, added a unique and meaningful partnership to her portfolio by signing a global sponsorship deal with Blueair, a Swedish air wellness brand known for advanced air purification and indoor air quality solutions. This alliance isn't simply another logo on a breath control banner. It's a thoughtful connection between high-performance sport, recovery science, personal wellness, and a brand that champions controlling what you can, a sentiment Pegula knows well. Pegula, a performer who understands control. Unlike most athletes, Pegula's journey to the top tier of tennis wasn't paved with early childhood prodigy hype or overnight stardom. Instead, hers is a story of consistency, discipline, and incremental mastery. Her game has climbed steadily up the WTA rankings, earning her a position within the top 10 and a reputation as a reliable competitor at Grand Slams and premier events. Off the court, she's equally business-savvy, securing endorsement deals with global brands like Adidas and Yonex, while also founding her own skincare line, all reflections of her holistic lifestyle. This holistic view, where athletic performance and everyday well-being intersect, makes Pegula an ideal partner for Blueair. She knows elite sport is not just about the hours spent on court, it's also about how you recover, rest, and prepare mentally and physically between those hours. The partnership, more than just a logo. What makes this sponsorship unusual and special is that Blueair is not a traditional sports brand that might adorn an athlete's shoes, racket, or apparel. Instead, it's a leader in air health, dedicated to creating environments where healthier, cleaner air supports overall well-being. Blueair's Chief Marketing Officer, Lara Kurbaj, noted this as the company's first global athlete partnership, marking a strategic expansion into the world of sports and performance. According to reports, Pegula's role will include prominent appearances in digital and video campaigns, in-person events, and branded experiences, such as a planned activation at the BNP Paribas Open in March, underscoring a storytelling approach rather than just logo placement. The brand's mission, to enhance sleep, recovery, focus, and everyday wellness by optimizing indoor air, dovetails perfectly with Pegula's personal approach to performance. As she put it, you can't control the conditions of a match, the crowd, the weather, how your opponent plays, but you can control how you rest and recover. This philosophy, control what you can, resonates with anyone who has pursued excellence, whether on the global tennis stage or in daily life. Air wellness, a new player in the performance game. What does Blueair actually bring to the table? Founded in Sweden in 1996, The company has become a global leader in air purification and home wellness, evolving toward products that not only purify air but also contribute to healthier breathing, balanced humidity, and restful sleep environments. Their product lineup includes innovations such as the Blue Signature, a high-performance air purifier with sophisticated filtration and intuitive design, and sleep-optimized devices that blend purified air with features like sunrise alarms and humidity control. For an athlete like Pegula, who travels globally through varying climates, time zones, hotel environments, and training facilities, maintaining a consistent recovery routine is essential. Carrying a Blueair unit with her on the road, part of her nightly ritual, alongside other sleep and recovery tools, illustrates how technology can support physical and mental well-being in subtle but powerful ways. Why this matters: the modern athlete and life off-court. In an era where the lines between personal brand, professional athlete, and lifestyle influencer blur, partnerships are expected to feel authentic. Fans aren't just buying into a name or a slogan, they're buying into values, story, and meaning. Pegula's alignment with Blueair is an example of that authenticity. She's not just promoting a product, she's championing something she genuinely uses, something integral to her off-court routine, and something that represents her commitment to preparation and well-being. That resonates far beyond the tennis community, reaching anyone interested in everyday performance, whether corporate executives, students, parents, or fitness enthusiasts. Beyond the deal, significance for Blueair. From Blueair's perspective, this partnership marks a bold step into sports marketing, an area where air quality has seldom been a focal point. According to Blueair executives, the collaboration signals the company's commitment to broadening the conversation about health and performance. While the traditional wellness space has focused on nutrition, movement, and sleep cycles, air quality has often been neglected, despite the fact that we inhale tens of thousands of breaths every single day. By linking with Pegula, Blueair gains visibility among a global audience that values health, resilience, and high performance. It highlights that clean air isn't a luxury but an essential foundation for well-being, something as critical as warm UPS before a match or cool-downs afterward. Impact and future potential. Looking ahead, this partnership could influence how athletes think about wellness and how brands approach sponsorships. Rather than confining endorsements to sports goods, apparel, or conventional lifestyle goods, Pegula and Blueair are lighting the way toward a broader definition of performance support, one that embraces health tech, environment control, and recovery science.